I made the biggest mistake of my life, and I will never forgive myself for it. When I was in high school, I had a little white dog named Charlie. He wasn't just a pet, he was my best friend, my comfort, my everything. My mom never liked taking care of him. She was always stressed, always tired, and she constantly complained that he was too much responsibility. One night, she joked about giving him away. I laughed it off and didn't take her seriously. I wish I had. The next night, I came home late and Charlie wasn't there. I searched the whole house, calling his name over and over, but he was gone. Something inside me completely broke. I stormed into the living room and exploded at my mom. I called her the worst mother in the world. I told her she didn't love me. I screamed that I never wanted to see her again. She tried to explain, tried to calm me down, but I locked myself in my room and cried myself to sleep, convinced that I was right and she was wrong. The next morning, I woke up and heard a noise in my closet. When I opened the door, Charlie ran straight into my arms. My heart dropped. I realized he had been there the whole time, and in that moment, the guilt crushed me. I knew what I had done. I knew the things I had said could never be taken back. I wanted nothing more than to hug my mom and tell her how sorry I was, but she was already gone for work. She worked in Manhattan and left early every morning. I stayed home from school that day, just waiting for her to come back. I kept replaying my words in my head, hating myself, telling myself I'd apologize the second she walked through the door. I truly believed I had time. That afternoon, I was sitting alone watching TV when the channel suddenly changed. I saw smoke, fire, chaos. At first, it didn't feel real. It looked like something out of a movie. Then it hit me. That was the building my mom worked in. My hands started shaking. I couldn't breathe. The phone rang in the kitchen. I ran to answer it. It was my mom. Her voice was calm but scared. She told me she loved me and said she was sorry if she had ever made me feel like she wasn't a good mother. I tried to tell her I was sorry. I tried to tell her I loved her. Before I could finish a single sentence, there was a loud noise on the line. The call went silent. I stood there holding the phone, calling her name, while on the TV I watched the building collapse. In that moment, my world ended. The last thing my mother ever heard from me was anger. She never heard my apology. She never heard me say I loved her. If you still have your parents, please don't wait. Don't assume you'll get another chance. Even if you're upset, even if you're hurt, go tell them you love them. Because once they're gone, sorry becomes a word you can never say.